Before building any kind of robot, component selection is the very crucial step, because without selecting a component, you can't design the robot, which is the manufacturing design. You should know which components you are going to use for the robot, and for that reason we are making this particular video. See, whenever you build any kind of robot, it starts with the designing thing. You should know the CAD model, how it will look after manufacturing. For that reason, you should know the components, the material, and also the length dimensions of the robot. These things are very necessary. But we are discussing about the component selection part. Just remember this particular point. Component selection gives you the manufacturing design, and at the end you will make the same robot in the real world. Moving forward with the component selection part, component selection differs with the type of the robot. Means if you are building a robotic arm, mobile robot, quadruped robot, the components will differ accordingly. If we are building a mobile robot, the components will be, let's say, a motor driver, motors, then the processor, the controller, motor driver. Like this, the components will be used, and of course the lidar sensor and maybe depth camera, or else a simple mono camera can be used. Let's say we are building an autonomous mobile robot, just as Square Robot that we are building in this particular series. For that reason, you need the motors. Okay, the motors might be just the DC motors, or else DC motor with encoders. That might be the case. You have to select the motor based on the weight of the robot, so that the robot should move properly. This is nothing but you have to calculate the torque. Then the reliable motor driver, means the voltage should be good enough so that the motors will run. After that, battery selection, because the current passed to the motors should be able to move the motors properly. Then we have the microprocessor, which will be definitely used for the ROS thing. You should select the microprocessor which is compatible with the Ubuntu and the ROS distribution, and the compatible microcontroller with that. That might be Arduino Uno, ESP32, any microcontroller that you want to use. Even it might be STM32. And then we have to connect them all, and it moves. LiDAR sensor is used for the mapping part, because we are building an autonomous mobile robot. So LiDAR sensor is going to play the crucial role. How to select the LiDAR sensor? It's very easy. Go with your budget and all those things. So budget is the key aspect, because motors can be very good, like high torque motors also have the higher cost. So you have to define your budget at the beginning itself. Means let's say your budget is around 20,000 rupees, or else that might be dollars as well. It depends on your currency, of course, that is the point. So accordingly fix your budget and then go for the components. If your budget is very low, then select the components accordingly. I know lidar and microprocessor are a bit costlier, but that is the only thing we can do. If you are not able to buy these components, then you can take help from your college, and I'm sure the college might help you if your project is good. So likewise, you have to do the component selection and make a list of it. Just make a list of the components, because these component list is going to help you a lot. Prepare a list and then purchase accordingly. After doing a review, means those components are good enough to build the robot or not. Are those components completely feasible, like after using those components, whether you are able to build the robot or not. So likewise, you have to do a review and make a final list, and then buy these components. Only if your budget is aligned with it, else you have to lower your budget and move the things down so that you can build a robot. So yeah, likewise in this series we are building an autonomous mobile robot, which is Square Robot. So that's the thing. Components required for that is that we just discussed out. If you are interested, you can buy those components, or else you can just go through this particular video so that you are able to get an idea how to build the robot. Okay, so this was for today's particular video. We will meet in the next one. Then grow, learn and explore together. Bye.